What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, as I remarked in our video earlier today, my sentiment is exactly the same. I absolutely hate April 1st or April Fool's Day, especially in our little corner of the internet, because it's my job to try to get to the bottom of every rumor and separate fact from fiction. And on a day like today, and especially on social media, it's an absolute cesspool. It's almost impossible. So you can forgive me for ignoring all the chatter I was hearing about Spider-Man 4 and a quote that was making its rounds as a headline, apparently from director Sam Raimi, who remarked that he wasn't working on the film yet. And of course, this set the internet on fire because to include the word yet implies that while you might not be working on it now, at some point in the future you will be, seemingly implying after all these years of rumors since Spider-Man No Way Home that the Amazing Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire might actually be a reality, again, some point in the future. But unfortunately, and is often the case, when you take one small part of a larger quote, it lacks context, which is sorely needed, and especially in this case today. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to break down the quote in its entirety, what he actually said about Spider-Man 4 as posted by Deadline. We're also going to talk about the real reality of seeing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and maybe even reunited on the silver screen with Sam Raimi, but in a totally different way. We're breaking it all down, the newest news about the Amazing Spider-Man 4 over at Sony. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and rumor like we're covering today and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner with the finale of X-Men 97. Again, all you got to do, be a sub, leave a comment if you want. Stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so to reiterate from the prologue and drive home this point, this is not an April Fool's joke of any kind. Deadline ran an article earlier today under the headline, Sam Raimi addresses rumors of Spider-Man 4 film with Tobey Maguire, quote, I'm not actually working on it yet, where they go on to report this, quote, Sam Raimi is finally addressing rumors that he's working on a fourth Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. Marvel fans have been speculating for quite some time that Raimi would reunite with Maguire for a potential fourth installment of the Spidey universe he created in 2002. And here's the exact quote. Well, I haven't heard about that yet, Raimi said in an interview with CBR during WonderCon about the rumors. I did read that, but I'm not actually working on it yet. I mean, Marvel and Columbia are so successful with the current Spider-Man movies and the track there, and I don't know that they're going to go back to me and say, well, folks, we can tell that story too. He continued by saying, quote, I'm not sure, but I love all the Spider-Man movies. I love Spider-Man No Way Home. It was really super powerful seeing Tobey Maguire again in it. He then had to say this, quote, I haven't talked to Tobey about it, but maybe Marvel has or Columbia Pictures, Raimi continued. But I just worked with Marvel on a movie called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, so I'm on great terms with them. I'm sure I would hear about it if it was in the works. I think so I don't know. Okay, so let's take this at face value because he definitely got right to the heart of it there at the end of this quote. He's basically saying that he would know if it were in the works because of his relationship due to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and while he admits conversations could have been had without him, I'm not working on it yet doesn't mean I definitely will be working on the future. I'm just not as of now. I'm not working on it yet means the buck stops with him, that if they were going to make a Spider-Man 4, that he would be a part of it, and since he's not working on it yet, doesn't know anything about it, there's a really good chance it's not going to happen. He even points out that Marvel and Columbia, which is Sony, definitely have their own thing going on right now, and it does not seem like an Amazing Spider-Man 4 would be part of the mix of movies that they want to make, especially considering he doesn't bring this up, that Miles Morales may be on the horizon as a future live-action Spider-Man that Sony's looking to explore, not doubling back to see Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Now, I will mention that the article from Deadline concludes with an October 2022 quote from Sam Raimi, who said this, quote, I've come to realize after making Doctor Strange that anything is possible, really anything in the Marvel universe, any team-ups. I love Tobey. I love Kirsten Dunst. I think all things are possible. I really don't have a story or a plan. I don't know if Marvel would be interested in that right now. I don't know what their thoughts are about that. I really haven't pushed that, but it sounds beautiful. Even if it wasn't a Spider-Man movie, I'd love to work with Tobey again in a different role. But there is a movie on the horizon which Sam Raimi has been tied to in Avengers Secret Wars that more than likely will look to see characters like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, among others, joining up and joining forces to defeat whomever the big bad is at the end of the movie. And with that quote and him leaving the door open, his stance on working with Tobey again, period, is pretty clear, especially as it comes to pursuing that storyline. And while Tobey Maguire is now also on record saying he's open to whatever, as long as it's a good script, he's definitely willing to come back and play that role. You have to admit, Tobey, Andrew Garfield, they are getting a lot older at this point. And so guys, as much as I'd love to believe that there is a chance for an Amazing Spider-Man 4, I think the ship has sailed on that 100%. The best we can hope for a Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire reunion would be something in the way of Secret Wars. And whether or not Raimi gets to direct that film, Tobey Maguire back as Spider-Man, teaming up with other returning characters from other Marvel universes, I think is pretty assured at that point. So don't count out ever seeing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man again, just not in the capacity of a Spider-Man 4. But guys, let me know all your thoughts down below, how hyped you are at the prospect of seeing Tobey Maguire again, and would you really want Sony, Tobey, Raimi all reuniting for a Spider-Man 4? Of all the things Sony has wasted their time with, it's really hard to tell why they didn't just do another Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie, unless that contractually they're not able to because of their agreement with Marvel, which as the years pass and the movies they choose to make, well, you know, we just all saw Madam Web. When they make movies like that, it makes it feel like they don't use Spider-Man because they're not allowed. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below quickly. Let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s here at the channel, and we're going to continue to do so until the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out, and then we'll switch over. In the meantime, we just announced a brand new winner for the launch of X-Men 97. In fact, he just DM'd me on Instagram, showed me a picture. He just got it this past weekend. We'll have another winner next month to coincide with the finale of X-Men 97. If you want to be entered to win, or for any of the other future giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below, and because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced live in the end of the video with my voice in the winning comment shown on screen. If you liked today's video, I'd sincerely appreciate it if you hit the like button, and the best way to keep up with the content here at the channel is to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. Please stay safe and vigilant on any YouTube channel where prizes are given away regularly. Years ago, we dealt with a problem that apparently is still rampant on the platform as they've been targeting my friends' channels. That is to say, if you're anywhere, Instagram, YouTube, any platform, and you should get a comment, please try to remember that anybody can take a content creator's photo, claim to be that content creator, and the whole ruse is to comment that you've won something and then get you to respond. Never share your information on a third-party app like Telegram or WhatsApp, and please try to remember that no content creator, not myself or anyone else, will ever charge you for the shipping if you win a prize for that channel. That's a dead giveaway that it's a scam. Be safe, be vigilant, and if you should get a comment like that, again on any platform, report the comment directly to the platform. YouTube is super fast about deleting those comments, and you're really doing everybody at the community a service, not just helping out the content creator, but everywhere that account has commented now disappears. So just think of how many people you're saving going through the same mess. The best way to keep up with the content at the channel has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on, and as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. Find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at @IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music with the name All Fires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.